Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonderkid Watch, where today we're taking a look at 17-year-old Alex Scott. Someone mentioned in the comments, so make sure you leave a comment down below of any players you want to see and like and subscribe so you don't miss out on them. But Alex Scott, a centre midfielder, attacking midfielder, winger, can play in multiple positions, and certainly a player that is very exciting in real life. Breaking in to Bristol City's first team now, after having a great performance really at I believe it was the under-18s Euros for England, but he was very, very good in that. Has already played 3 times for Bristol City. Hopefully he'll continue that run. Coming from Guernsey originally, it's not often you get Guernsey players, but certainly one that's quite exciting there. Let's take a look at his current ability and potential. Current 118 and a potential of 160. He could be an extremely good player going forward. So let's jump ahead and take a look how he gets on. And here we are then, 10 years on, 27 years old now, made 17 under-21 appearances for England, scoring 3 goals, but never broke into the first team. Has developed more and more as a winger and a centre midfielder. Certainly looks pretty well-rounded. Visions looks great. Agility's fantastic. And at 6 foot, that's quite rare. But again, gets forward whenever possible, runs ball through the centre. Certainly loves to get forward. Tries to play way out of trouble, so is good on the ball as well. He's got 13 composure, 16 vision, and off the ball of 15, work rate of 12, technique 15, passing 15. There's some really good stats in there, and finishing as 14 for a centre midfielder certainly could be a very good box-to-box player, or the attacking central midfielder role that a lot of people like to use now. But he's currently at Lazio, an Englishman abroad in Italy. Let's take a look at his history then. So it was an £11 million move to Tottenham originally. Only played a few games for him before being loaned out to Fulham in the Championship, where again, he didn't actually play much. It took another year until he actually broke into the first team. But again, didn't play much this following season. That led to a loan move to Lazio, where they signed him permanently for £14.25 million, and he's finally started to get more game time and performing very, very well. 10 goals and 10 assists season before last, and 7 and 6 in the last season. So he's definitely picking up with game time. That Tottenham time probably hindered him quite a bit, and we see that a lot with those teams signing these young players, and they just don't play him enough because he was getting plenty of game time at Bristol City. Looking at milestones though, competition wise, won some stuff with Tottenham. I say won some stuff, he won the FA Cup. Other than that, nothing there really. Awards, there's a couple of Team of the Weeks, there's a best 11 or 2 in there, and then there's Sky Young Player of the Month for Bristol City a couple of times in the first season, but other than that, very, very limited. But a player with plenty of potential, and certainly a player that looks like he could be very, very good. Is very close to his potential ability. So, I mean, this is kind of what you're going to get if you look to develop him, unless you train him specifically. But I'd say he's certainly a player worth looking at. And again, £11 million isn't too bad for a versatile player like himself, and it's quite cool to see a player come from Guernsey as well. But there you go, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, of course leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in upcoming episodes, and I'll catch you in the next one.